my own family. So was there ever a time where you're like those moments where I like this guy, I like this guy, I don't like this guy, I really don't want to see this guy for the next few weeks, and I like this guy again. All right, he's better now. Do you guys go in an up and down thing, or is it just kind of like, oh, I love him and he doesn't annoy the shit out of me, or you annoy the shit out of him?
I would say, I mean, certainly over 15 years, there is the I don't need to see him right now.
Sure.
I'm not knocking on his door the first thing in the morning. I know I'm going to see him in 10 minutes anyway.
Right. I'm sure he feels the same way.
I didn't sleep. I missed you. But I will say for the massive majority of our time, we are buddies hanging out. And we have, I think it's been one of the greatest successes of the show is how well and how consistently we've gotten along both on and off set.
And Misha, are you tighter with one of them, or are they just both equally kind of your guys?
No, he kind of rounds. It's interesting. He adds this perfect like extra trifecta layer, and it's I think we all get along and all have. I've got my friendship with Misha, and Jared's got his friendship with Misha, and then Jared and I have our friendship, but then also we have this kind of triangular relationship as well that just works. It works on a public forum and it works in a private forum.
Who's got the shortest fuse on set? If someone's gonna snap, who's gonna be?
Oh, Jared.
Do you guys enjoy watching this? Like, do you look at each other like, well, there he goes?
I have literally fire started and lit his fuse so many times just to sit back and go.
What is it you do? Is it things like, because Welling he would do that to me, and he would also be
I know Welling would do that.
Fucking to you. Asshole. He would sometimes he'd be in a pissy mood, and for some reason, if I came in and I was a pissy mood, it'd make him happy. He would suddenly get out of the bad mood. He'd love seeing me lose it. What are we doing? Why are we filming? They told me to come to set. I had to rush to set. I'm late. And then, I'll turn around. He's got his hand up to his face. He's like, fucking like, but.
I would say generally Jared and I's frustrations are very much in line. So if something is not working or something just seems off or it's frustrating, right. I will either quickly bring it to his attention or he'll quickly bring it to mine. And then depending on the severity of it, I also know where this could go. Either he's going to get wound up and heads are going to roll, or I'm going to diffuse the situation and cooler heads will prevail and we'll move past it. Very rarely do I get tuned up and do I get wound up and have to tune somebody up.
What's an incident where Jared would have probably been like, wow, Jensen's going off. Like Jensen he's even killed. He never loses it. What's the one moment I could see it? You remember it?
No, well, I'm trying to think. There's been a few over the years where he surprisingly just got to sit back and watch me go off. Although, he is the type and he's the good friend that he is. He's right there behind me to throw in the insults as well. So there have been a few. We've had some guard changes in certain positions over the years, and those people in their authoritative position would maybe treat people that we have a very close relationship with that are underneath their position, and we would start hearing that they were getting treated less than they should, and so we would then have to, put on our producer hats that we actually don't own. And and go set some people straight. Jared and I have worked very hard. We know that tone on set is a very important thing. And you've been around. You've been on enough sets to know that toxic sets are just exhausting to be on. It's not fun. The work's not fun. Everybody's walking on eggshells. And the egos are flying off the hand. It's like I don't want to be a part of. I don't want to work in that place.
Toxic, yeah, you don't want that.
So we know that we have a heavy hand in setting the tone on this set, and he and I try to really do justice to that. And everybody should be treated fairly. Best idea wins, no matter if it comes from the producer, director, or the PA who's, sweeping up the broken glass. I've had my on-set carpenter lean into my ear and be like, it'd be funny. And I'm like, I'm doing that. So there's a very communal kind of feeling that we have on our set. And if somebody is having a bad day, or if somebody tries to wreck that tone and be a shithead, then we're usually the ones that call them out and handle the situation.
Right.